Hello, and thank you for viewing this video podcast. My name is Noah Watkins, and I'm currently studying digital cinematography at Full Sail University. For this assignment, I had the pleasure of interviewing Rob Underhill. Rob is a jack of all trades. To name a few of his titles, he's an award-winning director, director of photography, editor, writer, and producer. After asking Rob questions about his profession, he provided me with unique and proficient answers to the following questions. The first question I asked was, what do you see as the role of the visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession? His reply to this question was, visual arts are as they have always been, the very fabric we base our worth as people, sharing in discovery and entertainment and smiles, learn what needs to be shared so that we have lifetimes built on respect and unity. Wherever visual arts are muted or stripped of resources, it will find a way, just like life, to form into existence and capture and inspire imaginations. The next question was in context to modern innovation. New communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your field/industry? Provide an example. Rob replied with, we have ridiculously impossible to comprehend complex brains that eat this stuff up. The more ways and means imagery can be conveyed to our hungry brain cells, the better. It is proven, for one thing, that the more exposure to stimuli, not just visual, but audio, textual, and heck, even germs, the more robust our ability to comprehend and reshape the world. My next question to Rob was, what popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout your industry? To which he replied, one popular image that just annoys me is the supermodel Barbie grotesque one. I love it when folks are presented as real humans. Don't get me wrong, they can be pretty, attractive, or whatnot, just keep it healthy. Another popular image I don't see it as much real recently was this last few years straight of depicting bright, smart ladies that are basically caretakers for idiot husbands. I'm not sure exactly why this caught on, but so it did. And of course, we have our regular bombardment of images and audios for myriad commercials and products and their interpretation of what is good for us and our environment. The next question I was also curious to know was, who is one of your favorite visual artists and or what is your favorite visual art? Rob answered with, my favorite style of visual art is filmmaking. As a director, I work with complex compositions where other masters of their own craft are directed to help create the whole fascinating, lovely process. A real groupthink, and especially for indie films, community art is a way. For my favorite folks, I love everyone bold and impactful. I love a lot of local artists. They're making world-class scores, music, paintings, drawings, photography, makeup, hair, and all these can be channeled into movie making. One of the biggest questions I asked Rob was, how has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? He replied, I know I didn't pick any specific folks above, but that's part of the point. Great artists known and the up-and-comers down the block all, on a daily basis, influence my creative process. As a filmmaker, I'm always taking the best lighting and set designing and narrative practices and melting them all into my overall creative process to make films that tell compelling stories, ones impactful in dialogue as well as in video and audio composition. Thank you all for watching this video podcast. I hope you enjoyed. The next slide is a list of sources I used. The sources are cited according to the order they appeared.